Am I supposed to be like modeling?
I don't know.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So today's tutorial is going to be on how to get that summer J-Lo kind of glow. If you are like me, I cannot stand to be like in the sun for too long. The sun in Florida is just, it's just so painful to be outdoors for too long. That's why almost everyone kind of like stays indoors because it's just too much. So I was kind of like playing with products and trying to figure out how could I get that tan and that glow look without, again, having to sit out in the sun. And I finally came up with something, and I posted a picture on Instagram. I'm wearing a little bit more products now than I was wearing on my picture on Instagram, but still kind of like the same concept, and everyone like really wanted a tutorial on it. So that's what we are doing today. This is a very simple and easy tutorial. Like, I'm pretty confident that most of you guys, if not all, will be able to do this tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is prime your face. That is very important, and I'm using the Veil Sunset Primer, and I am just rubbing that all over my face. Next, I'm moving on to basically the main key in this tutorial, and that is my Melanie Mills Bronze Gold Body Radiance. And when you see me rub this on my body, it literally is going to make me look like a gold statue, and that is life to someone like me. So but you definitely want to make sure you're rubbing that in so you don't notice any blotchiness. Just keep rubbing it in like you were rubbing lotion, basically. So right here you can kind of see the difference already in my face and my body. I am a lot lighter in my face than my body. This kind of gives you like a tan, but at the same time with a highlight added to it, which is awesome. That's what makes it so much more of a summer glow. Next, I'm gonna add it to my face, but you guys can see I kind of start off with small dots. That way I can kind of keep track if I need to add more or if I added just enough. And the finish is a lot better when you rub it in with your hands versus a brush. And next, I am just grabbing a makeup remover wipe, and I'm just gonna wipe it off my hands. I might miss a couple spots. I think you guys are gonna see that later on in the video, but overall, I got most of it off. Next, I am using my Pure Sunkissed Glow Strobe Highlight Palette, and I'm going to use that middle cream and the cream all the way to the right, and I'm applying that to my lid to kind of get that very shimmery, glowy look. It kind of looks a little glossy, which is something that I really like about this. And then I'm just adding that all the way up onto my brow bone. Next, I'm gonna add some to the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, a little bit on my upper cheekbones, because remember, we want to glow as much as we can. This kind of gives you the perfect glow without looking oily. Now I'm grabbing my BECCA Luminous blush in Blush Copper, and I am adding that to my cheekbones. And I'm grabbing the same exact blush, just a little bit more product, and I'm using that to contour because I don't want too much of a heavy contour, so I decided to just use the same color. Moving on with my Pure Cosmetics Glow Together Bronzing Palette, I am just adding some additional highlighting to the areas that have already been highlighted. The palette that I used previous to this one was like a cream highlighter, and this is a powder highlighter. So it's just gonna kind of set in the cream, and oh my gosh, look at those hands, disgusting. But anyways, I am using my Benefit Their Real Mascara, and I'm applying that for the sake of it, even though I have baby lashes and they're almost like basically not noticeable, but you know what? I had to make them work some way or another. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows, and I'm using my Anastasia Dip Brow in medium brown. And this is a very, it's a product that can get a little heavy, so you wanna be very light-handed with it, especially like someone like me who I now have a lighter hair color, so I didn't wanna be too heavy or harsh for my brows. Next, I'm moving on to my lips, and I'm using the Crystal Gloss by BECCA Cosmetics. This gloss is everything. I just love the frost finish that it has. I feel like frost finish lip glosses, lipsticks, they don't really get that much love. But as you can see, this color is absolutely gorgeous, especially if you're going for a very subtle look, kind of like the one that I'm doing here. I do have a discount with Gerard, so just look down below in the description. That code will be there for you guys. Next, I'm moving on to my falsies, and I'm using the Mykonos lashes by Lily Lashes. These lashes are everything. Basically, like every other product, everything is everything to me. But these lashes, what I love about them is that they're so voluminous, and it kind of avoids having to stack lashes, which I hate doing just because I'm so lazy and it's so time consuming. So it's kind of like all you could ever want in one strip. We are all set. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and until next time.